Yes, indeed. Welcome again to the adventures. Just occurred to me the splash screen covered that entire wave up. Hang on. There you go. Of your good friend, the very portly Grandson Crap, the fisty fighter of Dark Souls 3. I'll be honest with you, I'm recording this episode earlier than I normally would because I wanted to record Room Mod ready for tomorrow to get back ahead of schedule. And, well, I can't because YouTube is down. And I wanted to read the comments, as I am wont to do. You know, I am famous for reading comments and actually giving a shit what my audience think, unlike other YouTubers. Not that I'm particularly sick of being on my high horse quite yet, but I won't over milk it. And, yeah, I can't. So I thought, fuck it, we'll play some more Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls is one of those games I go back to when no other games interest me. It's one of those games that I'll do a run-through of every few months because it is so mechanically pure, which is a very weird way to phrase it, but it's just so... It's very simple, right? It's a game that, at its core, is just deceptively simple, but as complicated as you want to make it. If you just want to go around and punch a dog in the face, you can do that. It's about timing, it's about reflex, and it's immediately satisfying. Unlike a lot of other games, which can be a big old grind fest, or... the thing I like the most about Dark Souls is that you don't have to sit through a week of cutscenes to be able to play it. And I really do enjoy that as someone who has very little free time, not having to entertain a good 20 minutes of... Oh, fuck off. Of sitting through crap. Like, even through Skyrim to some extent, even with the alternate start mod, there are still so many hoops to jump through. That's quite interesting. There are still so many hoops to jump through before you can actually get into the gameplay. And that's the best part about Dark Souls. To be honest, it's probably why I like Smash Bros. So much going up as well. You just press the on button and you can get in there. And it can be that visceral. And to arguably, it's why I like fighting games just in general so much. You press the start button and you're in. I was about to say, just like my fist is in this man's arse, and then I failed the backstab, so kind of fell apart a little bit. Ow. He's got a hell of a sweep to that axe, though. I will admit, my usual go-to for Dark Souls, because I like that very much, the impact of the game is, well, to play builds that have a large impact, whether that's big pyromancy, or... Oh, this is going to be a laugh, this fight. Whether that happens to be big pyromancy or big hammers. And to be honest, I've talked about it in other games too. Like playing Fallout or whatever, I prefer... I don't know, maybe this is just something mentally. Maybe there's a psychologist who can speak to this. I prefer single-shot weapons. Lever-action rifles, snipers, whatever that happens to be. There's not another item up there, is there, around the corner? Because I'd really not have to fight this guy. The problem is this guy, I think, can also drop an item that we need. But the problem is getting close to these guys is, not ideal. Right, hold on a second. This is a little bit of a tricky fight when we're in melee mode. Oh, fuck off. Oh, yeah, we were dead. I knew I was dead right there. Fuck's sake. We may have to kill that guy, because those guys, when you kill them, drop a... they normally drop an ember, which you use to get your health back up to... when you're embered, you get, like, bonus health. The problem is... I think in this it's randomized, so you could potentially get anything rather than just an ember, which, if true, is a bit of a problem. I should have taken this a bit more slowly. I'm already getting impatient. Mainly because that fight was kind of horseshit. The panning on the camera is sometimes really weird, too. It happened there. It was, like, kind of sliding around a little bit. We're going to go back for our souls, but I'm not going to actually fight it. It can fuck off. They're susceptible to fire damage, which is not really something we can put down right now. I was kind of tempted to start with the fire gem to enchant our fists with fire. But one of the only other fist weapons, and I think the only other fist weapon in the game as far as I can remember, is a fire weapon. Assuming we can actually get it. It's going to be very hard to do. Right. Let's have a sit down. And let's get back in there. We could always just speedrun this segment, to be honest. But there are so many items that we may need to get. I will go through it as fast as possible. Human pine resin. I can have it as one of those human pine resin went to storage. Did we just pick up like 100 human pine resin? What the fuck? That'd be very weird if we did. Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought I got the other guy then. My bad. Titanite shard is very good. Excuse me, gentlemen. Not today. Like I said, we're going to try and skip over a lot of this stuff because ultimately at this level of things, it really doesn't matter. We could do things a bit more thoroughly, but it's not important. Rose Varendell and Brigand Twin Daggers are quite nice. Fire and Hail. Don't think I missed any items yet. As far as I recall, I think we're doing alright. So we're coming up to one of the big problem areas of the game. Oh, fire gem, speaking of which. And that's up here. So at the top of these stairs is a fucking great big dragon. But the problem is, there are also a lot of items around this great big dragon. Which is going to prove to be a bit difficult. Because we're going to have to pick all of those up. Any of those could be a key item we need for the next area. See if we can give this Lothar at night the old razzle-dazzle. I think we've avoided his mate. God, we're so spooky already, aren't we? Right, I'm going to quickly rush down this bonfire. This is very sweaty Dark Souls, I will admit. It's not that sweaty. It's not like we're going to drop down by the skip. What does it use? The tears of something and then you can skip down to another area? I don't remember. That's a very difficult skip. Tree skip is about my limit. It's about as far as I can go, I'll be honest with you. Right. Let's walk the bridge. Drape blood armor. Old moonlight. Okay, what we're after is we can get enchantments for our fists. We can go like magic weapon enchantment, and that'll give us magical fists. And then we can also enchant it with a gem. I believe we can only use like heavy gem or refined gem with that though. I don't really remember. Don't remember Dark Souls 3 refining very well at all. Down here is a treasure chest we need to open. There it is. Hello, friend. Not open it in the literal sense of the word though. Oh, fuck. Hello. This is going to be a laugh. No! Went right under his legs. I didn't mean to do that. Mimics have a grab attack, and if they get you with it, it's an insta-kill. Well, at this much health it is anyway. You can survive it if you've got enough HP to do so. Actually, this has been quite an easy mimic fight. No! Oh, that was fucking close. That attack right there. Alright. Fucking hell. Saw my life flash before my eyes, all for a young white branch. Oh, what a rip-off. Good lord. Right. Here's the dragon. So there are a lot of items out there, and the unfortunate truth is we need to pick them up. I'm going to let the dragon barbecue these boys, if he will. No pressure, dragon. Maybe if I walk out here, might wake him up. There we go. Die! Dragon? He's going to wait for me to walk out there to pick up these items. Oh, we got a deep gem from that guy. Oh, interesting. That means the enemy drops are randomized. Yeah, winged spear. That means enemy drops are randomized. Which could mean some... Oh, fuck. Moonlight Greatsword, that's cool, but not really what I'm after right now. Oh, fuck. Drink. I don't think we're going to get time. Yeah, animation didn't play out. 1, 2, 3 items over there. Fuck me, that's loud. Sorry, I'll turn that down in a second. This is so silly. This is not how you're supposed to play Dark Souls at all. But that's kind of why I like it. Honestly, the randomizers are almost essential to a certain degree. When you played it enough, thank God for randomizers, because it would just be kind of dull otherwise to do the... No, the game is boring, again. There's plenty of different ways you can play it, but... It's just nice to have that enforced variety, you know? The only problem with randomizers is you do have to cover everywhere. You don't necessarily have to cover everywhere. You have to cover enough places until you get the key items to progress on, you know? Okay. Let's just make a dash for it. Mad dash. Fuck off. Are you fucking joking? What a load of bullshit. Alright, we'll have a sippy. Right, wait for the fire to die down. The better way to do this is to stand at the bottom of the stairs, bait the dragon to fire breath the other way. Those stairs just lead up to basically the other side of that room that we were in earlier. Right, rush it. Give my souls. Vow of silence. I don't really want that. Okay. Have we got fire resistance items? I don't think we've picked anything up. No. Stamina recovery speed, not ideal. Human pine resin is quite nice. We can use resin right now. If we get into a particularly hard boss fight, we could put some resin on our weapon, which is like an enchantment. Titanite shard. Is that all the items up here? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, there's one more. Fuck. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Gale's greatsword. Wowie. Okay, stand here. Sippy. Don't get barbecued. Make a run for it. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're getting some really good items, like getting some of the endgame weapons. Balls. We're getting some of the endgame weapons in the one run that I specifically said we can't fucking use it. That's so funny. Never mind. Right, where's that Lothric knight? Hopefully we can scoot past him. I think he's to our right. We're okay. Okay, here's the plan. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. We're going to go back to Firelink. We're going to spend our money on an upgrade for our fists. We need to use everything we've got. Oh, I can't use a bonfire because the knight's chasing us. Oh, piss off. I will fist you. Don't think I won't. Fist him. Fist him. Fist him. Oh, it's not very good damage, is it? Come on. Can we get fisted? Chase me all the way to the bonfire. I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Oh no, I've balls this up. That is the big problem with Dark Souls. You know when you've died, and there's like nothing you can do. But I could have parried, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna parry. I'm gonna parry. Well, fucking, you gotta learn to accept your death.
Why is he not one-handing it and parrying it?
Right, let's go back to Firelink. Get some upgrades going here. If I wanted to play sweaty Dark Souls, I wouldn't be... like proper Dark Souls. I wouldn't be using the fists. It's good. If you've never played Dark Souls before, well, I'd be kind of surprised if you're still watching at this point. I would highly recommend just giving it a go. You might find yourself surprised. Like Elise has never played it before. Obviously, there's that big thing about it being,
oh, get good. It's casual.
all that internet shite. But she was like really into it. What do we need? Oh, there it is. 2 more Titanite. 2 more Titanite. Let's do it. I would like, madam, 2 more Titanite. Thank you. How kind. We could always level up. We're still level 1 because we're deprived. Right, let's go for one of those. Nice. Now we need large Titanite shards. I might also sell some weapons here. We've got like some really good weapons. Moonlight Greatsword, Gale's Greatsword. All of which is going right in the bin. Hello, madam. Right. I want to sell. Yeah, I do want to sell. Old Moonlight. We're looking for weapon enchantments, and these are just sorceries and pyromancies. We're looking for a miracle, I think it is, but I really don't remember. That can go, that can go, that can go. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. God, selling some of these feels really weird. We could put on a better hat, too. We'll take a look. We'll see what armor we've got. There might be some much better stuff here. Okay. I like the veil that we've got with our dancer outfit. But look, for 2% more, we can essentially upgrade, like, all of our stats quite significantly. Especially our strike defense is huge by comparison with the Undead Legion helm. In terms of armor, go for a lighter armor that isn't... The resistances aren't much worse there, to be honest. Okay. The downside to wearing too much armor, you can't go above 70% weight ratio, otherwise you start to fat roll. which makes it very difficult. So you want to ideally get as close as you can without going over. It's not always true. Certain things are better for your build, but we've got some pretty heavy armor going for us this time. Oh, wait, we should level up. What are we doing? Madam? Now, before we know what our build is properly, we're just going to level up, like, Vigor and Endurance, I think. Like, level 15, no, not Achievement, fucking hell. Let's go 15-15. I think that's alright. Given that enemies might also drop some really good items too, like we saw that guy earlier dropping the deep stone, we could farm it up for souls and sell it. Dark Souls 3 is unique in that it's the only game with a way to sell items for souls. So with a randomizer on top of that, if you're randomly getting like good item drops from enemies, farm it up and potentially make bank. It is a strategy. Ooh, that's much bigger damage. It's not like significantly bigger, but it is pretty good. There you go, there's another deep gem right there. Right, let's come down here. Hello. Oh, sir, what a staggeringly large axe you have. What a staggeringly unfisted anus you have, sir. Oh, it's tabbed me out again. It's tabbed me out. It's going through my documents on the other monitor. Well, I tabbed back in and it did a backstab, so I can't complain. Why does it do that? That's so weird. That's going to fuck me over at a key moment. It's actually going to make me scream. Weird. Another Titanite shard. Turns out we didn't need to buy that other one. Kill this arsonist quickly. And his mate. Okay. Any good stuff for me? 3 embers is huge. That's quite nice. What we're looking for... So the other fist item is called Demon's Fist. I don't really remember what it's called off the top of my head. You transmute the soul of a demon into a big fiery fist. And that's the only other weapon that is viable for this run, as far as I know. There may be some in the DLC that I've not come across before. I've not played the other 2 DLC. I think I played through them both once. I don't enjoy the Frosty DLC of Dark Souls, and the Ring City I think I played through a little tiny bit. Dark Souls DLCs never got me. I think it's a Dark Souls 2 problem, because the Dark Souls 2 DLCs were, kind of shit, to be honest. Loser. Sir. That's a very sharp sword. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about is there might be key items on, like, the little lizards, the little crystal lizards. And if that's the case, we're going to have to chase them all down and... Stop it! Fuck! My bad. Well, I thought I could kill it in time. If that's the case, we're going to have to be very careful about killing them all. I brought that up now because of this fucking guy. Ah, shit. Nice. Longbow. Lightning bolt. Not very good. And again, those guys can drop embers, or they normally drop embers. Which makes that... makes it so we've got to go and kill those guys too at some point. A screeving stone. I read the word, but it didn't quite internalize, I'll be honest. Fuck. Ah! I thought I could get him in time. Another ember. Wow, they are throwing those at us. Holy crap. The other guy survives, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't try and punch the enemy on the ladder. It's the classic Dark Souls trap. You just clip through and he'll survive and he's going back down. Okay, well, fuck you two then. We'll move on. We're coming up to one of the harder parts of this level, in my opinion anyway. This area through here is a bit of a ball ache, to be completely honest. Northern Helm. We're looking for, in this area, the key item in this area is Lothric Banner. We can't progress through the game until we've picked that up. You normally get it from an NPC. Ooh, Titanite Scale is pretty good. But it's going to be randomized, so we can't move on through this level until we've found that. And I'm really fucking praying that it's not going to be with the big pus of man, the horrible big kind of monsters that erupt from the other guys. You will never get this. Okay, maybe you will. My bad. Okay. You know, we're doing much better today than we were yesterday. Remember how it took like 40 minutes to get through Firelink? What a good time. Now, for these earlier areas, I can pretty much remember where every single item is. For the later areas of the game, it's probably going to be backtracking. Especially like Irithyll Dungeon, which is a bit of a ball-like area. The only other thing I think could be a problem is the whole point of this game is you kill the 4 Lords of Cinder to bring their ashes back to their thrones. The ashes are an item. So it makes me wonder if they could just be out in the world. And if that's the case, we could potentially skip over a lot of the game. You know, we might find the ashes just lying around. Or, worst case scenario, they're in the DLC areas. And if that's the case, we do have a problem on our hands. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, so this area we're officially done with. Of course, it would be a bit silly to skip over all these items. Like, really silly. This area down here is quite tough. So let's be... So the normal other thing, too, is that, down here is where you can pick up, like, health upgrades and shit for your Estus Flask. But because the items are randomized, our health upgrades are, well, randomized. So we could be in a little bit of trouble in that regard. That fucking guy throwing those bombs almost got us killed then. Oh, he did get us killed. That dick. Well, that put us back quite far. That doesn't count. That was bullshit. Archers in Dark Souls. When will they learn? Who the fuck likes archers in Dark Souls? Nobody sensible. We got to fight our way all the way back down there now. Yikes. We'll just run through most of it. Fuck that. Oh, fuck off. Suppose I did only wing him. Right, let's sprint back over there as fast as humanly possible. To be honest, the only enemy that's kind of a ball-like to fight is this guy through here with the shield. Did anyone follow us in? No, we're good. Oh, I missed an item there. What a fool. Would have got it on the way out. 2 large Titanite shards. Well, that's what we need to upgrade our fists again. Speaking of which. Oh, nice. Oh, that was good. Jumping down the way that we jumped down is the harder way to go. This way is significantly easier through here. So you can kind of bait them out one at a time. You've also got to worry about the bomb bro up there. I will take my souls back, thank you. Let's go deal with him first. Fucking vandal. Now, I have had a randomizer. I don't know if it's the randomizer we're using now. I've had a randomizer that randomizes mimic locations too. Londor Braille Divine Tome. Oh, that's interesting. Those are what you use to unlock spells, which is going to be pretty relevant to us this time around, to be honest with you. Right, let's see if we can bait out these guys. Doggy? I got really itchy nose. Yeah, the dog's woken up. So he can get over to us. I don't know if you can even call that a dog. The remains of a dog. They're not zombies or anything, I should point out. They're just people who've lost their humanity. They're like kind of sentient, but almost just kind of operating on instinct. Whoops. You know, like me when I record RimWorld these days. Right, if we can deal with this guy without his mate noticing if we're fast. Nice. Oh, we're not going to have quite enough stamina, I don't think. Oh, we did. Whoa, fucking hell, that was close. Right, let's grab this. Shearer's gloves. And down here, normally the lift key, but it's probably just some fucking dog. Probably just some shit. Executioner's greatsword. Okay, yeah, just casually lying around, that's alright. Yeah, fuck your furniture. These cestus are actually pretty good. The ability to stun like enemies like this is quite valuable. On bosses, it's going to be complete shit. But running the regular levels is just kind of easy town. Right, now we get the fun task of picking up all these items without pissing off that large fella over there. He doesn't really like it when you steal his things, which is a reasonable response, I think. Oh, look at that fetching gentleman on the other side of that helmet. Right. Let's take this carefully. Ember. There's another item on the other side. Some enemies you just don't fight. And this guy is one of them. You can fight him. We could probably fight him and kill him. I'm not going to, because if we die here, it puts us right back to where we were ages ago. Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. That's the second tome we found. Those are normally quite rare and a bit of a pain in the ass to get, but they're not really relevant this run either because they're pyromancies, so. Another Titanite Shard. Sir. That really fucking hurts. Let's go behind us, I think. Yeah. Now, there's another one of those enemies. You know, the enemies that you can fight, but probably don't want to. That will drop a unique item. Obviously, we've already found the item we need for this area, but we should be killing everybody, really. I think I'm going to have to rerun a few areas to kill the uniques. Just in case they do have... I don't know if they can have... Well, they can have the key items that we need for future areas, I suppose, because we found the banner for the DLC. Well, that's a bit of a ball ache. The randomizer settings does allow you to change it so you can only, like, randomize it to certain locations. So no unique enemies or no lizards or whatever. I went kind of nuts with it from what I remember. You know, I've decided we're not going to fight this area. It's a silly place. Goodbye. Oh, that poor fool. Right into the shaft. The worst way to die. Right, give me that. Another Titanite Shard. And this is a shortcut right back to the first area. So I think the level design in Dark Souls 3 is incredible, particularly compared to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 had very eclectic level design. It's like, hey, here's a giant sandy city. Here's a volcano castle filled with weebs. Here's a swamp filled with poison that you're going to hate. This game, though, it was very kind of medieval. Very heavily medieval themed. And it had elements of that, but they made far more logical sense than Dark Souls 2, which was just, fuck it, let's add this item here. Dark Souls 2, though, was made by different teams of Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. It didn't have Miyazaki, the brains behind Dark Souls, basically, working on it. Right, this area is a complete bollock. Let's go and have a chat with Emma. Hello. Greetings.
The wait has been long, unkindled one.
Oh, thank you.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle.
That's great to hear.
To speak frankly.
Okay.
You will not find the Lords of Cinder here.
Oh.
To their churning homes converging at the base of this castle.
They've all gone.
Head to the bottom of the high wall.
Okay.
Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
She's the one who normally gives you the banner, but this time she's going to give us crow talons and a fading soul. Thank you.
Farewell gift. It is the if you fear
And she's also going to give us a sanctuary belvine and rotten palm resin. Thank you.
Go through, but
And then she also says there's a watchdog that keeps watch of the gate. Now, there is another one of those kind of enemies I was talking about. He was waiting for us. Up there is a guy who normally drops the deep gem. He's essentially one of these knights, but really, really hard. And I'll be honest, that will be something we come back for. Along with all of these kind of pus of man and the fountain knight. Because, to put it politely, fuck that noise. This boss fight should be okay. We've only got one heal left, but we shouldn't need it. I beat this guy with a flight stick. This is easy. Yeah. Here we go. Touch the Resident Evil tree. What always struck me weird about this boss is how the fuck did you not see it coming? He's not exactly very subtle. I guess he comes through a portal. I think that's the implication. I don't really know. There he is. Vordt of the Boreal Valley. Come along, Vordt. Whee! This guy is the definition of all bark and no bite. All you have to do is get right up his arse and just keep fisting. God, he's actually frighteningly easy with these. Watch your stamina. Oh, he's already in phase 2. Bloody hell, that was fast. Okay. Just gotta get a little bit of A little bit careful timing here. And then right up his arse again. You know, we've got a ring that prevents chill. And we're fighting the, well, like the only chilly boss I can think of in the game. Simple gem and poison bite ring. Thank you. Well, that was easy. So the problem with the randomizer is normally bosses drop other souls that you can crunch or turn into weapons. As a result, we're going to miss out on a lot of souls this playthrough, like a huge amount of souls. But they're also going to drop random items that, like, all enemies are going to drop far more valuable items on average. So we're going to be able to sell a lot more and make up for it by doing that. We're probably going to end up with way more souls than you're normally supposed to have. 2 large Tino shards. And you know what? We can upgrade our gloves like a significant amount again. This has been a great day to be Grandson Crap. Vista Supreme. Let's go travel over there. Let's go back to, you go back to Firelink at the bottom, can't you? One thing I think would be kind of nice. Now, I've never actually played Dark Souls 1 fully. Should have played that, given that it's the 10th anniversary of Dark Souls 1, not Dark Souls 3, but here we are. That's why I'm playing this, by the way. Sorry, I don't think I ever mentioned that up to this point, which was a bit of an oversight. But in Dark Souls 1, you were able to do everything from the bonfire, whereas this you have to keep coming back to Firelink, which is a bit of a ball ache. Oh. We need 4 more large Titanite, and we are going to hit like a fucking truck. Wow. I like that. If we infuse now, does it replace the enchant that we've got on it? I really don't remember. No, see, it becomes heavy cestus plus 5, sharp cestus plus 5, fire cestus plus 5. So it's not a waste of an investment. Oh, I like that. Look at the raw. So currently we've got 136 plus 15. 15 comes from your stats. Straight to 195. So it takes away the stat bonuses and just makes it all the damage come from the weapon inherently. Which I quite like. Heavy gem makes it more strength-based. And obviously, sharp gem makes it more dex-based. We go for poison gem. We're going to need a lot more coal before we can do anything with that, though. Thank you, Andre.
Hey, be careful. I don't want to...
Right, let's have a chat with Grandma and sell her some things. And then we'll probably get a couple of levels up, I think. We'll keep all of that. Even though we're probably not going to use any of it, we will keep it. We didn't pick up much in the way of weapons this time around. Which I'm kind of surprised by. Lots of armor again. I don't think we've got much to give her, unfortunately. Oh, we've got those equipped, so I should take those off. Ring of Steel Protection would actually be pretty good right now. We sell the Poison Bite Ring, so we've got Poison Bite Ring plus 1. Chris physical damage absorption seems pretty appropriate when we get right up inside them, huh? Alright. Well, you know what? Let's plow on. I don't think I've quite whetted my appetite for Dark Souls yet. Let's go to the foot of the high wall. Maybe save it when we get inside the Undead Settlement. What's the next item we need to progress on? Well, let's think. You go down through... Oh, what item do we need to progress on next? I don't think we do we? For this map, technically the boss in this area is optional. So we don't even have to fight the boss if we don't want to. Yeah, this entire area we could just run straight through. I'm not going to do that, but we could. What else is there? We can... I don't think there is an item we need. Anyway, there's a guy we need to speak to here. Hello, friend.
Oh,
it's Yoel.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash. As
Hello.
I live and breathe.
That's me.
To be in your presence.
He's a pilgrim.
Is a great honor.
He's a man wearing a crazy amount of
Yoel
shit.
Of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see. Only somehow I failed to die, as was
all the
ordained.
pilgrims want to die. That's their journey.
Perhaps
But
my
Yoel
calling
didn't.
lies elsewhere. Say,
Poor sweet Yoel.
champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you?
Okay.
I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be.
So he can basically force levels up into you, but at the cost of hollowing you. Which point you can pay to have it undone, or it will unlock the bad ending. Well, not really the bad ending, but an alternate ending, which is generally considered the you know, quote-unquote bad ending. I think all the endings for this game, to be honest, are pretty shit, because that's how Dark Souls works. I'm still in two minds whether or not I eventually want to play Sekiro. I don't know if I liked Sekiro, the concept of it. It was difficult from what I remember. It was kind of Dark Souls level of difficult, but it's difficult in a different way that doesn't suit me personally. Lots of kind of fast reaction times and combos and shit. Doing specific counters to specific moves and... I don't know if I was able to get into it, but maybe with some people to guide me, I could certainly give it a shot. Hello. Ah, Undead Berg. Hello, friend. You look like you're ready for a good old-fashioned... Oh, he sounded like a regular dude as he died. Kind of feel bad for him now. It's the noise I'm going to make when I die. Just try and be as dramatic as possible. Even if I die of, like, old age. Last thing I'll do is sit bolt upright in bed and go, ah! Bonk. Oh! What a fucking gift. It's actually lighter than the armor we've got right now. But it's like a lot better against a lot of physical aspects. Oh my god, we look incredible. And she sold the helmet, didn't she? The lady in the handmaid. Shit, we could go full on fisting Sigurd. I'm not going to fist Sigurd, but I meant like Sigurd as if he were to fist. We could be a Knight of Katarina. I'm very much into that. Ooh, don't fall. Hello. Ah. Just go crazy tank build. Get in what damage we can. That sounds quite fun, actually. Tank Cestus. Doing like little pinpricks of damage, but we are... But we can take like an absolute fucking beating. That seems quite fun. Three Titanite Scales, that's another... So Titanite Scale is used to enchant certain magical weapons. Might be what we need to enchant the Demon Fist, which is, again, one of the only other weapons we can use as far as I recall. Well, this area is going to be a right laugh. Hello, definitely not Bloodborne. If you've got a bomb, you can use it to blow up all these barrels, clear out all these enemies pretty damn fast. Fortunately, no bombs for me. Large Titanite Shard though, hey, only one more and we can upgrade our fisties again. Right, we're going to try and avoid fighting Fatty in the middle until we've cleared out his mates. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is not going to be particularly fun. We're going to avoid all this abyss magic. Good roll. Ah, right up the arse. Okay. Well, is that what I've been doing to people? Is this how it feels? Fatty versus Fatty. Oh, it's magical. Wow, that was great. That was seriously great. Oh, 2 Titanite chunks. That's what we need to upgrade our weapon beyond shards. We're getting super, super lucky with that. Oh, you fucker. With a Titanite this time around. Ooh, getting greedy. Getting greedy. Man, we've got like super, super lucky with Titanite. I'm very happy to see that. Aldrich Sapphire. Okay. Don't remember what that does. Off the top of my head. Man, we really are coming in like a wrecking ball. This is like a pure wrecking ball build. Because we're not actually that clumsy. It's a real surprise. It's going pretty damn well. I'm legitimately quite impressed. This is so silly. It's good though. It's not how I would normally play Dark Souls for sure. I like going light armor, heavy weapon. We've gone... No fucking way. We've got the legs. We're going to have to take something off though because we're not going to be able to hold this, unfortunately. We need like Havel's Ring. We might as well throw that on because there isn't any poison in this area. And we might as well swap that out for Aldrich Sapphire. Recovers FP, that's stamina, from critical attacks. Morn's Ring boosts miracles. Yeah, see, there's nothing else we've got right now. So we're going to be fat rolling. We need to increase our... Honestly, that might be a good use for some of our souls. Increase our weight. The amount that we can basically wear before we start fat rolling. I want to be a Knight of Katarina. We can actually get the helmet too. Then all we're missing is the bloody gloves. That's so fucking great. Right. We're almost out of Esty. I should have used the... There's a room with like an Estus pot in here. Single-use Estus. Should have used that instead. Never mind. Hello? Anybody home? Let's grab this. Dragon scale armor. Are you not alive? Yeah, I thought you were. Just a dude in a cage. It's a bit weird, really. A bit creepy, isn't it? Ah, here we are. Titanite shard. Then a pot of bubbly Estus. So we do have a reshade preset on, and it looks pretty good in certain areas. The reshade basically just changes game lighting. Kind of like if you've played like Skyrim or whatever. Kind of like an EMB for Skyrim. Oh, are we going to be able to knock this down? Hang on. I have to go from like here. There's an item in that bag. A body bag. Oh, shit. I'm not sure we can get it. Hold on. Nice. There you go. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Thank you. You're alive, aren't you? Oh. Okay. Glowy eyes, gentleman. I believe that was Seto Kaiba's favourite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Nice. The stun that we can get off with this is so fucking great. This is genuinely such a fun build. I'm really, really surprised by it. Certain bosses, though, I feel like are going to be... It's going to be a hellfest. To be honest, even certain enemies, particularly faster enemies, that hit hard, like the guy that we have to fight at the end of this level to progress on, is going to be interesting, suffice to say. Not normally an enemy in here. I thought there was normally a guy up in the rafters, but I must be misremembering. Watch out, there's a fatty up there firing off spells again. I hate to say it. I think we might have to just take it. Oh! Bollocks, yeah. Good hit. Can't be mad. Great hit. Ah, this was the guy I was thinking of. Normally a whip in here? What is this one? Brass helm. Oh, that's kind of fun as well. Got a lot of like cool armor sets this time. To be honest, we've had a lot of cool weapons. It's just a good randomizer seed, but no call for any of them. Oh, fuck off. There's a bonfire just around here though, so we're all right. Can't heal again though, so gotta be careful. It's literally right there. We're probably going to avoid fighting you. We'll come back and fight you later. There's an item up there too that we'll have to grab. Yeah! Oh! There's an item up there. Whatever. We'll get it next time. That'll do for today though. Incredible progress, I think. And we've got a build that's really starting to work. And by our build, I mean we are well built. We are quite the portly gentlemen. But we can dish it out as good as we get. In fact, we can dish it out better than we get at this point, which I'm quite happy with, so. I think what I'm going to do then is let's spend a few points on equipment load. Which I believe is vitality, correct? Take the equip load up to like... let's go for like 7. Fuck it, let's spend it all. Bollocks. Just go for it. Look, we can roll regularly now. What's the ticket down to? 66.8. Madam, I need your helmet. Sell item. We technically will never use Titanite shards again. But I'll hang on to them just in case. Asta's spear, that's all yours. I could sell some... How much is the helmet? Purchase item. Katarina helmet. $5,000, dudes!
Ashen one.
Good lord. Alright, hang on. We've got a soul we can crunch, right? What did I pick up? Yeah, here we are. How much is that? 1,000. Fuck. I don't think we're going to be able to buy the Katarina helmet today. Not unless we sell some armor. Which, to be fair, I'm alright with. Because if we're going for the Katarina look anyway. What's the downside, huh? Right, here. Have that. I love the veil on it. We're moving on. to bigger and better things now, my friend. Literally bigger. We should really be keeping some of these because they could have certain defensive bonuses that we need to survive in certain situations, but that's alright. Who needs that when you could be a single onion boy? Boom. 72.6%, so we only need to level up like twice more and we can wear this gear legitimately. Wow. Already I'm feeling so much better about things. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Fucking incredible. Thank you all for watching. This is a great day to be a Dark Souls man. See you all tomorrow.